Alright guys, we're back for yet another Bleach Brave Souls video, and tomorrow Tenjiro and Oetsu are going to be returning for people to summon on. Now this right here is bait because we'll get the end of month announcement pretty damn soon. If I were to speculate when that's going to be happening, it's more than likely going to be on the 25th, because the last day of February is going to be the 28th, so yeah. We have less days, and end of the month is going to be dropping pretty soon. So, would I recommend you guys summon? Should you summon? Wait. Wait to see who the end of the month characters are going to be. If you care about the new characters, then just ditch this banner and go summon for whatever it is on the end of month banner. If they don't entice you, then you guys can throw a couple multis here and there, but do keep in mind, there is no pity ticket. There's none. So you can go to step 25 and not get Tenjiro or Oetsu. You can get shafted brutally if you guys were to do that. So just be aware about that, because pity tickets are not going to be returning until big celebrations. That's the unfortunate thing. So that's pretty much about it. And here is the filler pool of the characters. And I think it's a little bit mediocre. The reason why I say this is because, okay, you have 3 good links, a bad resurrected character, which isn't really worth much anymore, and then you have an iffy PvP character and a bad unit that's only purpose is just being a link for guild quests, realistically speaking. So the only filler you want to pull is this Yumichika right here. That's pretty much about it, so just be careful when it comes to summoning on this band. But I'm just gonna briefly break down characters, mainly Oetsu and Tenjiro, because those are the most important ones. Oetsu, the #1 Zanpakuto creator, the Zanpakuto god himself. He is still one of the best speed characters that we have in the game, second to 9th Anniversary Kenpachi, because of what he comes with, his set of skills, his kit, everything else. So he's a character with the no affiliation killer. Plus, his only bad side to it is the EX move, because it doesn't have a lot of radius, just does damage, is very slow to activate, and the only purpose of using the EX move is just to get the gauge filled up a bit faster, and that's it. But it literally leaves you locked in place. It's not a good EX move whatsoever. It's definitely among one of the worst ones that we have gotten in the game thus far. But that's the only bad side to it, because if you take a look at everything else, this guy is a purity character, but it's a great purity character that is able to compete among the best characters in the game. This guy is capable of getting 50 seconds remaining in the EX Nightmare Guild Quest. I was able to get it. Mine is 3-5. Yeah, pretty goddamn easy if I do say so myself. So, yeah. He also has the gauge effect right here. So, everything else, he does have the soul trait of damage to enemies not afflicted by an ailment of 40%. We're going to call this purity because it's easier to call out the skill. And yeah, with the gauge, when you activate it, you do get an additional Frenzy +1 with 100% Berserker, innate abilities of Marauder, Havoc of 20%, Sprint +2, and does have a Frenzy +2 with 100% more Purity. Long Stride, Strong Attack reaches time of -12%, Bombardment +1, Weakened Defense, Poise Break, which is really good, Fire Immunity, and then has the Gauge Rampage skill, which is going to make it easier to always fill up the gauge and constantly activate it, just so that way you can get the extra Frenzy and get 100% Berserker, because this guy gets Frenzy +3, and of course, an extra 100% Berserker, and all while he's keeping 140% Purity, which is crazy. He does keep the recharge as well, but every time you activate the gauge, you do reduce your cooldowns of the strong attacks, and you always start with 70% of the gauge upon starting the quest. He is the best gauge character that we have in the game right now, and in Melee No Affiliation Guild Quest, he just does better than Yuha. He outperforms a Max Transcended Yuha in there. That's how freaking cracked this unit is. He is a great unit to get, and I hope he does eventually become a filler sooner or later, because he's just that damn good. And then we have Tenjiro right here. Now, this is another Guild Quest bot, but as a Guild Quest bot, he is a very valuable one, because I would consider this a mini 9th Anniversary Grammy. By that, I mean, He is capable of buffing every single Soul Reaper's damage to ailment-affected enemies, but alongside with that, he can boost on the second Tron attack, and there are not that many characters that can be able to buff the character's focus up while being able to provide more damage. And it's just better than an Akon, realistically speaking. And with him, you can just pop in the Mugetsu link, so that way, any given Soul Reaper, except for Thousand Year Blower Shinji, because he's a captain / holo affiliating unit, any given Soul Reaper will get heavily buffed by this character right here. Every single character that has come out in the past year, as well as Full Bring Bankai Ichigo, can benefit from this character right here. And it's a character I still want to get my hands on, and I might be willing to do some discount multis once the banner does drop, except I don't have any orbs to do so right now, so there's that. Human Killer Plus. Yeah, another thing is that besides being a great support, he is the only NAD character that we have for the ranged Human Killer guild quest. So if you do not have Thousand Year Blower or Byakuya, even having this guy will help you clear the ranged human guild quest by far. So yeah, normal attack damage of 35% with Sharpshooter, Freeze Immunity, and Sprint plus 2. Does have Flurry plus 1, Flurry plus 2 in guild quest, the same guild quest skills as always, with Poise, Medic, Booster, Healer, Enhancer, the skill that I mentioned before, and another 60% Bruiser, so he has 95% in total, with Debilitator of plus 5 seconds. So yeah, until we get a character that is gonna be sharing something similar to Grammy, where it buffs Soul Reapers, so this is still one of your better characters to use for Soul Reapers overall, so easily a must pick up alongside Oetsu. Even though he is another boring GQ bot, this guy will help you improve your scores tenfold in Guild Quest. So yeah, Meninia, like I stated before, she's a Brave Battle character, and she does have Captain Killer and is a Stern Ritter unit. So the thing about this character is that she can heavily get eaten alive by Askin. Askin will turn her into a freaking Big Mac and just get gobbled on by him, which is kind of the only annoying thing. And she only holds her own against Sajin and Renji for when it comes to using her in Brave Battles. Against Orihime, she will have a bit of a disadvantage because she is a melee character, and there's that to take into consideration. But yeah, there's nothing else to really talk about. This is mainly a Brave Battle character that is only made for Brave Battles. If you use her outside of Brave Battles, she sucks because she does not have Guard Break. So that's it, but she does have, you know, Persistence, so one of the few Brave Battle characters to pretty much have the skill right here, and of course has the same Brave Battle skills, which I'm not really gonna fuss over, like, you guys get the point. Invincible, is a barrier, prevents last ditch, has Persistence. Rangiku, the Soul Trade is good. It has been making a comeback in Guild Quest, even the Senkaisens, to the point that I literally got 52 seconds with my Asnot just by popping in the Speed Senkaisen onto him to do more damage. But sadly, this is it, because the skill set that she has is pretty good, but her kit sucks because she has the 18% shave and then a Vortex into pushback attack. This is not a good character whatsoever, and pretty much is a Driscoll situation where he only has one good strong attack. This Rangiku, same exact thing, where her only good SA is her SA3, so not much. Yumichika, made for the Melee Squad 0 Guild Quest, works, but do keep in mind he is only capable of inflicting drain. He does not have increased element chance against Soul Reapers, so it'll be a bit more difficult to proc with this guy, and he does not have Poise Break, and considering this guy has the barrage attack, you want to be very careful when it comes to using this character right here, making it very annoying just to even use him. But if you do not have Thousand Year Blower or Rukia, you can use this guy. He will still be able to clear Nightmare Guild Quest, and you will still be able to get all the rewards. So yeah, Grammy, good link, full stamina, strong attack damage with recharge. Nanao, same thing. Orihime, same thing. Different attribute. Oetsu didn't even pick up booster, and his damage is dated now. Anywho, I hope that answers y'all's questions, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys have enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification if you guys want to keep yourselves up with my content, and all that good stuff. This has been your boy, the Dash Smasher, and I hope to see you guys all in the next one. So have a wonderful day, lads. Peace out. Bye. Sign out. Ciao, ciao.